We are going to open every box, every pack, and explore the history of Rush Duel. This is OverRushed. Released on July 13, 2024, Structure Deck, Birth of Hero, introduces the ever-popular elemental hero archetype to Rush Duel. The archetype of warrior monsters used by the protagonist of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series, Jaden Yuki. They are based around comic book superheroes, from Batman to Ravedactyl. The deck comes with 43 cards, including 2 ultra rares, 5 normal parallel rares, and 36 common cards to complete the deck. On top of this, the set comes with one of 14 promotional cards. The promotional cards are rarity bumps on cards that are already included in the deck. There are 10 super rares that are commons in the main deck. Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, Elemental Hero Sparkman, Elemental Hero Clayman, Elemental Hero Burstinatrix, Elemental Hero Avian, Elemental Hero Bubbleman, Rising Hero Argent, Wrought Wyvern, Hero Boy, and Skyscraper. There are 2 ultra parallel rare upgrades, Elemental Hero Neos and Miracle Fusion. There are 2 OverRushed rare upgrades, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman and Elemental Hero Burst Wingman. Let's see which one we get. Before we open the structure deck, we are going to also open, as a bonus today, a Traction Pack. Released just 1 week later, on July 21, 2024, where it is distributed to promote Rush Duel at the Jump Victory Carnival. The set is entirely reprints, and contains 10 normal parallel rares and 30 commons. We have 10 packs to open today, and each pack contains 3 common cards and 1 normal parallel rare. Alright, let's open our 10 attraction packs. So there's only 6 cards that I don't already have from opening all the other boxes, so let's see how we go today, opening those packs in general. And if anyone's curious about what those 6 cards are, I do not have Ultimate Flag Mech Ace Breaker, Rhythmical Performer, Blast Examiner, Atlas Combat Beetle, Crack Neutron, and Destruction of the Universe. So if I get any of those cards, we're going to be pretty happy. Everything else, probably going to go in the bulk bin. All right, let's open it up. Okay, we are starting with Twin Edge Dragon. And then we have Hammer Crush, Crisis at the Sacred Tower, and our, of course, a classic Multi-Strike Dragon Dragius here in normal parallel rare. All right, I guess I'd want to play Rush Duel if I came to Jump Victory Carnival and got those cards. Nessus the Star Knight, Destruction of the Universe. All right, we got one. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. And I guess we continue with the protagonist monsters here with Join Tech Rex. All right, we don't need a second one, but here we are, Destruction of the Universe, Blast Examiner, Dynamo Might, and Sea Dragon King Greganus in normal parallel rare. Sora Pure, Block Attack, Update Wyvern, and Thunder Cavalry Trigger Drago. Innocent Lancer, Hammer Crush, Luan Adventurers, and another Joint Tech Rex in normal parallel rare. Sora Pure, Block Attack, a Magical Ghost, and Galactica Oblivion. Sora Pure, a Counter Cannibal, Magical Ghost, and a third, I guess we got the entire plain set of Joint Tech Rex. All right, just 3 packs remaining. I guess my 10 tickets to Jump Victory Carnival were wasted. We have Block Attack, Crack Neutron. All right, I was just complaining. Here is another one that we need. Dynamo Might, and Elegant Firebird Harpia. Okay, Block Attack, Crisis at the Sacred Tower, Quadcopter GA84, and another Multi-Strike Dragon Dragius. All right, last pack. of Attraction Pack. Somewhat attracted to Rush Duel, I assume, by this point. All right, and our final set of cards here is Torn of the Windreaver, a Destruction of the Universe, Transam Linak, and our very last normal parallel rare, which is Thunder Cavalry Trigger Drago. All right, that was our 10 packs of Attraction Pack. Let's get on with the main event. All right, time to get into our structure deck Birth of Hero, the second OCG style structure deck. I mean, all the strongest battle decks and starter decks, they don't count. We have the much more expensive yet similar number of card deck. You can see here, clearly we got Elemental Heroes coming. This is the Birth of Heroes as promised. And on the back here, we got a mandatory, hey, did you know you can play Rush Duel in Duel Links? We've got, a couple of the promo cards advertised here and the set list. So with that out of the way, let's just open this thing. So inside is a tray, and I guess it brings us directly to the deck, which is great. I like it when they put the hollow promo card at the back, so it'll be a nice surprise for the end. So let's open this. Okay, we are starting with our ultra rare Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, which is of course the cover card for the set. Very nice looking card. Would love to get this in OverRushed rare. Okay, and then followed up, we have our second ultra rare here, which is Elemental Hero Burst Wingman. Of course, the other OverRushed rare that comes out. We then have Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, Elemental Hero Neos, Elemental Hero Sparkman, Elemental Hero Clayman, Elemental Hero Burstinatrix, two copies of this, of course. And we also have two copies of the next card, which is Elemental Hero Avian. Then we have Elemental Hero Bubbleman, Rising Hero Agent, Rort Riven, Hero Boy, and Freed the Brave Wanderer, another OCG import. This ends the first section of all new cards to Rush Duel. Everything past here for a bit is a reprint. So we have Spectres of Heaven's End, Yummy Ruler the Dark Delayer, Supreme Soldier Spear, Guilford the Rising, Max Raider, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Ophikla Muir the Music Princess, Piercing Samurai, Karatake the Talismanic Warrior, Shitatsu the Talismanic Warrior, Sakakaze the Talismanic Warrior, Mijinagi the Talismanic Warrior, Siesta Tirero, Horn Knives the Music Princess, Mezame the Ringing Alarm. I just read the wrong one. All right, and then we have a very cool Pot of Greed and Ship of Seven Treasures. We then have another new card, which is Elemental Circulation, and then Miracle Fusion, and Skyscraper. And that is our new spells. Then on the reprints, we have Ghost Cyclone, Secret Order, Parallel Birth Gate, two copies of Fusion, kind of important, Magical Stone Excavation, a new trap card, which is Quaking Mirror Force, Dragon Lion Pit Trap, and finally Siesta Hold. All right, this is the last card. After this is our promo card. So we have Obviously, Flame Wingman and Burst Wingman is OverRushed rares. That's the real chase. A couple of null parallel rares, but let's see what we get. Okay, and it looks like we have a super rare version of Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. Not a bad choice, one of the more valuable super rares, but that is our bonus card. Thanks for watching our opening of Structure Deck Birth of Hero. Like, comment, and subscribe for a weekly dose of Rush Duel's history. Join us next time as we travel 1 month into the future to August 10, 2024 to open Dark Matter of Phantoms. This extends the hero support seen in this deck, as well as introducing contact fusions to Rush Duel.